Alright, so today let's talk about some awesome games that really blur the lines between gaming and cinema. These 10 insane games are so cinematic, emotional and action-packed, they make you feel like you're watching an epic movie unfold. These are games with gripping stories, stunning visuals and unforgettable characters, proving that sometimes games can be even better than movies. So without further ado, let's jump right in. The Last of Us Part 1 is a masterpiece of storytelling and character development. It's got the emotional weight of a top-tier drama with the kind of performances that rival Hollywood's best. From Joel and Ellie's heart-wrenching journey through a post-apocalyptic America, every cutscene feels like it was ripped straight from an Oscar-worthy screenplay. The gritty realism, the haunting soundtrack, and the pulse-pounding moments of survival, this game grabs you by the throat and doesn't let go. Forget watching a movie, you'll want to live through this one.
I got you. You ain't going nowhere.
Rise of the Tomb Raider takes the iconic Lara Croft and throws her into a beautifully crafted world full of ancient mysteries, dangerous enemies and breathtaking landscapes. The set pieces are straight out of a blockbuster action movie, and the story takes you on an emotional journey as Lara discovers more about her family's past. It's packed with thrilling sequences like narrowly escaping collapsing ruins or taking on a whole army of mercenaries that would put any action movie to shame. And the best part? You get to be the one pulling off all those stunts. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 is like nothing you've ever experienced. It's not just a game, it's a psychological horror trip that feels more intense than any dark thriller you could watch. The game's cinematic storytelling dives deep into Senua's struggle with psychosis, immersing you in her mind with stunning visuals and a sound design that'll give you chills. It's haunting, visceral, and the visuals? Absolutely jaw-dropping. You don't just watch this game, you feel it in your bones. If this was a movie, it would be an art house psychological horror that leaves you speechless.
You want the truth? All the lives inside me tell me to let go. The shadow will always hang over me.
God of War 2018 took an already legendary series and turned it into an emotional, visually stunning epic. The relationship between Kratos and his son Atreus feels straight out of a high-stakes drama, but add in Norse gods' massive, world-shaking battles and a perfectly executed single-take camera style, and you've got a game that could rival any fantasy epic like Lord of the Rings. The story of a father trying to teach his son while battling his own demons is gripping, and the larger-than-life action sequences are pure Hollywood blockbuster gold. Except this time you get to swing the Leviathan axe. Alan Wake 2 is like stepping into the middle of a psychological thriller directed by a master of suspense. With its eerie atmosphere, supernatural twists and cinematic storytelling, it feels more like a film noir thriller than a game. It's got the pacing and tension of the best horror films, with every flickering light and every shadowy figure making you question what's real. The narrative is top tier, filled with unexpected twists and mind-bending moments. It's the kind of game where you sit back after finishing and realize you've just played through one of the best psychological horror movies ever made.
Plastic deer mask! General!
Ghost of Tsushima is pure cinematic artistry. From the breathtaking landscapes of feudal Japan to the intensity of its samurai duels, this game feels like playing through an Akira Kurosawa epic. The game's narrative, which focuses on honor sacrifice, and the personal struggle of Jin Sakai as he defends his homeland, pulls you in like a masterfully told samurai tale. Every frame is meticulously crafted, the combat is exhilarating, and the storytelling is so heartfelt that it's hard to imagine a movie capturing this level of emotional depth and visual beauty. A Plague Tale: Innocence is a beautifully dark and emotional story set during the Black Plague. It's got everything a gripping historical drama needs: desperate escape scenes, heartbreaking moments between siblings Amicia and Hugo, and a world that's crumbling apart around them. The narrative is so tight and the cinematics are stunning, with a medieval world that feels alive, or more accurately dying. The emotional weight behind every scene makes it feel like a heart-wrenching movie, but you're the one guiding these characters through their impossible journey.
Brother?
What is the matter?
Father?
No.
No! Wait! Tonight!
Father, no!
Tonight!
The Resident Evil 4 remake takes the legendary survival horror game and updates it with modern cinematic flair. It's like watching the best horror action film unfold right in front of you, but instead of sitting back, you're the one dodging chainsaws and fighting off hordes of terrifying enemies. The pacing is perfect, the action is relentless, and the tension, it's through the roof. With its amazing visuals and Hollywood-quality cutscenes, this remake proves that some games really can be more exciting and cinematic than any horror film out there. Uncharted 4: A Thief's End is basically an action-adventure film, but better. Nathan Drake's last big adventure is full of jaw-dropping set pieces, thrilling action, and exotic locations that rival anything you'd see in an Indiana Jones movie. The banter between characters, the emotional weight of Nate's journey, and the cinematic way the story is presented all come together to create an unforgettable experience. You'll be swinging from cliffs, driving through muddy marketplaces, and piecing together ancient puzzles. It's like playing through a high-budget Hollywood blockbuster.
Sorry! The handle broke!
I'm gonna have to ring it myself. Here we go. Holy shit!
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a sprawling emotional western that's more of an experience than just a game. It's like watching an epic western movie, but the difference here is you're the one making the choices. The game's characters are so well written and the world so alive that you can lose yourself in its cinematic beauty for hours. It's got the kind of character development, visual storytelling and emotional depth that any Oscar-winning film would be envious of. With its wide-open landscapes, intense gunfights and personal narrative, Red Dead 2 is the definitive proof that games can outshine movies any day.
The Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
But Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. We need some extra guns.
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
So there you have it, folks. 10 games that don't just feel like movies, they're better. Let me know in the comments which game had you hooked like your favorite movie, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more epic gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.